Hmm. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lex the Illusionist, one of your favorite magicians in Los Angeles and Las Vegas, coming to you for a live stream from Los Angeles on a Sunday. Just say hello to everyone out there. And for those that are going to watch this later on, since it's going live right now, a little bit about me. I've worked in Las Vegas. I've also worked in Los Angeles doing magic for a number of years, includes close-up, stage, mentalism, corporate shows, Halloween shows, Christmas shows, every type of event you can think of, from birthdays to graduation events, trade shows, corporate celebrations, corporate cocktail parties, boat celebrations, boat parties, concerts, concert openings for thousands of people, movie introductions, live TV tapings, you name it, I've done it. I'd like to welcome you all to the channel. As for TV tapings, that's the one I know we get a lot of questions on. That is strictly due to networking. I was lucky enough to be invited to do a combat radio every year because of a friend of mine that was a professional actor, and we happened to both do magic, and they needed an extra magician on set that year. And he wasn't living in California. He was living in Florida because he moved out during the pandemic. But for me, he was able to crash on my couch, and I got that one. And whenever he's in Florida, I'm in California. So if he's not around for the production, I get to do it. We both do. Anyway, so it's a lot of fun. So that's a networking thing. Let's say you get a live TV taping, or you get an agent or a manager that gets you the gig through their networking and their opportunities that they see coming through. As for emceeing, that's one that doesn't come around that often unless you do it all the time. And even when you do, you need a place that you're going to be able to do it consistently to get that practice in. But when you practice, you want to make sure you're getting paid for it, not just like 30 people that you might find in a really busy karaoke bar night. You want to get something really big with like a professional production, like, hey, ladies and gentlemen, applause here. The cameras are going to get this. And, get people hyped up, Because, even karaoke guys are good, but some are good hype men, some are terrible. You know how it is. Everybody's been to those events. So, yeah, I'd like to share some of those things with everyone today if anyone wants to come on. If not, that's okay. I'll be logging off in just a few moments and then creating another video. So that's wonderful. Anyway, I've worked with Penn and Teller. I have Penn that reveals one of my cards in my shows. I've done floating stage illusions. I've done mentalism mind reading for 500 people in the audience with just a deck of cards and a t-shirt. That was hilarious in front of a bunch of college students many years ago. Somewhere on YouTube here. It's called the Impossible Mentalism for like 500 or 600 people. I don't remember the exact number, but it was a lot of fun. It was a big college talent show, and I was asked to show my skills off, and I'm like, all right, this is gonna be fun, because a guy earlier that day had actually done a magic trick. It was just the one where you slap the cards out of the person's hand. So it's good for camera close-up, but not good for 500 people. So I turned mine altered, and I even threw the cards up in the air to make a mess, and the producer knew I was going to do this because we did a rehearsal like a few hours before. When she saw that, she was like, oh, this is going to be fantastic. So as soon as she saw I got really excited, because it was a lot of fun to do that with them. Making a mess for audiences with cards is just one of the best finales you can do. I have a device that I spent $500 on years ago to shoot 100 different cards on people in 3 seconds or less. I've seen it in Vegas at Matt Franco's show. I've also seen it in Shin Lim's show. Shin has a coming out of the vents with paper, their cards. That's really neat. Matt has this giant tank-sized cannon with like 3 barrels on it, and shoots like 100,000 cards out, or 10,000 cards out to the audience. It's insanity. That's really freaking cool, and you really feel connected with the magic, and that's the whole point of that theater experience and having those things. Anyway, I'm glad to thank you all for being here. If you have any questions, feel free to DM me, and just like and subscribe to this video. Thank you.